Hello, Virgo. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your love and life reading, focused on the second half of July from the 16th through the 31st. General reading as always, so please do take from this reading what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what your angel guides need you to know heading into the second half of the month. So let's start with these three decks here for your focus messages. The Earth and Sky Oracle by Mystic Moon, On the Horizon Oracle by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot, and the Truths deck by Pretty Spirits. All right, Virgo, here we go. What's coming in for you? Angels and spirit guides, please. For Virgo, what is your first focus message? I'm immediately guided to this. Your own Earth energy. Our home planet, physical form and 3D reality, needs and survival, nature and creation. Okay, so there's something going on in your realm, in your world, specifically Virgo, that could play a significant role as to what's going on the second half of the month. So we'll clarify, of course, what that's about. Second message, on the horizon. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. All right, I'm guided to this one. Embrace, what a beautiful card. Okay, so there's someone here that you're thinking about for this reading. Maybe there's something about the way they hold you, the way they hug you, those intimate moments that you guys have shared together. We'll see what that's about, okay? But there's something about the closeness that you guys share or have shared. All right, third focus card for Virgo, please, angels and spirit guides. I'm guided to this one. Hidden agenda. Okay, what's up with that hidden agenda? We'll have to clarify. All right, so let's grab some tarot here. I'm going to start with my tarot teacher deck. All right, so let's clarify these. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo. Second half of July for this love and life reading. So there's something significant here for you. Either you have a hidden agenda or somebody you're thinking about does. If you guys are in separation, I feel either of you could be hiding your feelings from each other. We've got the Knight of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign here. Okay, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is known to be very action-oriented. They're not afraid to go after what it is that they want. Someone who wants adventures in their life. Very sexy, flirtatious, charming, very impulsive from the Knight of Wands, okay? This is, well, it could be someone who's a player. This is somebody who really doesn't want to commit. So maybe in the 3D reality of what's going on between you and this person, they're just out there being in and out of relationships, flirting with people, doing impulsive things. Look at all of this fire coming in. We've got 9 of Wands. We've got the 8 of Wands. So all Wands presenting itself here with fire energy. Part of this fire, too, could be the passion and the heat, the attraction between the two of you. But right now what's coming through is that you've got your guard up when it comes to this person, because maybe you know that they're a player. Maybe you know that they are not the type to commit or be in your life long term. You've learned a lesson when it comes to this person. This is about learning from past failure here. But you're resilient, Virgo. You're still standing, okay? So I'm getting here, if you were dealing with somebody who was deceptive or hiding things from you, with this 8 of Wands, this is you creating movement, going perhaps in a different direction, freeing yourself from somebody that couldn't open themselves up fully to you. And then we've got your own energy coming through with the Hermit. So right now, you might just be doing a lot of soul searching, spending time on your own, not talking or interacting with this person. I feel you're doing a lot of thinking right now. Maybe you're not wanting to share what it is that you're thinking about with this person at this point in time. You yourself could have certain things that you're thinking about that you are hiding from this person, especially if you guys haven't talked or interacted in any way, shape, or form for a while. So we'll clarify and see what the rest of this reading brings forward. But that's what's coming through to start the messages for this reading. Let's take a look at some current vibes regarding your connection. So I'm going to pull from my Heart and Soul Love Oracle deck, which is actually on sale through July 31st. The original price for this deck is $65. It's on sale for $50. So if that's something that you're interested in, of course, I'll include all of the links down below for the decks that you see here today. All right, so Virgo, current vibes regarding your connection. So more than likely you're at a distance from somebody because they were not the type to commit to you. Yeah, see, you freed yourself. Liberation. Being a part of a toxic relationship drained my energy, affected my spirit, hindered the progress I wanted to make in my own life, robbed me of my voice. No more. Today I take my power back, setting myself free from chains that no longer have the capability of binding me in any way. Today marks my liberation. You see that? Freedom. And if you haven't freed yourself yet, it's time. We have ripped. I've never known the kind of love that could break me open to such depth of emotion, passion, and feelings until you came into my life, knowing that we belong together and yet unable to bring desire and my dreams into reality. It breaks my heart into a billion shattered pieces. So what came through already, and as I've mentioned, you might have your guard up when it comes to this person. And I'm getting here, once you freed yourself from them, they then realized that they need you or that they love you and that they screwed up. All of these emotions and feelings going through their heart and their head, you know, knowing perhaps that they really lost an opportunity to be with you. Look at this. We have the end. These cards are definitely playing a very particular storyline here. And then we've got the future. All right, so the end. This card says, I've tried to convince you that love was worth a shot, that you and I are so incredibly compatible. We're a perfect match. I've tried to make you see that I'll be here for you through thick and thin, that no matter what life hands us, we can make it through. But I can't keep trying for both of us. I guess we've reached the end of the road. So I'm getting that this could be coming from you, Virgo, that you might have tried to convince this person that you guys were actually a perfect match, that you were very compatible, the chemistry was good, you guys were attracted to one another. But at the end of the day, it was falling on deaf ears and they just did not see the potential of this connection until after you detached. Or until after you freed yourself. If you haven't freed yourself yet, I feel this is ultimately the direction that things are going to go. They're going to rip their own heart out based off of how things play out here, I feel. And then we've got the future card. So it says, the future. I've always pictured you to be a part of mine. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever think that things could have gone so wrong between us. Our deep bond has been ripped into shreds by deception, third parties, and trust issues. My future, I don't know what it holds, but now I know you won't be a part of it. You see, they hurt themselves by hurting you. They ripped out their own heart is what I'm getting. There's a reason why that word is used in both of these cards here. Whoa. We have cozy. Loneliness can feel so cold when we allow ourselves to wallow in that darkness. It's amazing how uplifting and comforting the right person, the right kind of love is. This is how your love makes my heart feel, warm, loved, cherished, even on the coldest of days. And I really feel here, Virgo, that without you in their life, things are cold. Things are stagnant. They are lonely. They feel this pain. They broke their own heart when they broke yours. Look at this. Lies. They're lying to themselves, okay? I'm tough. I'm independent. I don't need anyone. I certainly don't need you. Your love, your touch, your kiss. None of that ever meant anything to me. My life is sunshine and rainbows. Each and every day. Who the hell needs the kind of love that you and I shared anyway? Well, they do. They do. They absolutely 100% do. But they didn't appreciate it when they had it. That is what's presenting itself here. That is their hidden agenda. They were hiding their true feelings from you because perhaps they were too busy being in and out of your life, being in third-party situations, being deceptive, lying to you. And so once you finally decided to end things, you weren't going to put up with any more of their nonsense, you freed yourself, that's when they started tripping, started to freak out that you were no longer around. Look at this. This could be you. You moved on or are definitely thinking about it. This card says, I've had so much to think about lately, where I've been, where I am, and where I want to be. I know the road I've traveled. It hasn't been easy, but it hasn't broken me. I never thought I'd be traveling this road without you. It was always you and I. If our paths are meant to cross again, we will. For now, I have to move on. This is you. You ended things, or again, you're thinking about it. Ready to move on because you're not going to allow yourself to be treated poorly by this person anymore. And last card from this deck, we have Beauty. I am invisible to you. I blend into the darkness of the night sky. No matter what I do to share my light with you, you choose to dim it by pushing me away, ignoring me, never giving me the time of day. You're too busy mingling with the so-called beautiful ones. If you only knew the beauty within me that you are failing to recognize, if only. And that's it. They did not see what it was that you represented in the connection until after they lost you. You know, maybe they felt like you were going to be around forever, that you were always going to be around, and that they were fine being in and out of your life, being in and out of relationships, cheating on you, lying to you, and all the BS nonsense. But I feel, my Virgos that resonate with this, you had enough. You took control. You got yourself out. You liberated yourself from a relationship that was toxic. And now they're dealing with their own crap. That is what's coming through here very strongly. So let's clarify these messages with some tarot. All right. So I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle Tarot with a twist. If you're new to my channel, this is a deck that I created especially for advanced beginners interested in wanting to learn tarot. It's got upright and reversed meanings for the majority of the cards, much like this. So there's really no second guessing what the meanings are. The twist for this deck is that it includes new oracle messages as well as new court cards. So while you're learning, it's challenging you as well, and it really offers a very different dynamic to the messages that come through here. Very diverse. So let's go ahead, Virgo, and see what else needs to come through here. Current vibes regarding your connection. They hurt themselves when they hurt you. You took control or are about to. Okay. The Crystal of Earth. This is your own earth energy again coming through. It's time to get your head out of the clouds and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. Exactly right. Okay, so if you haven't severed ties just yet with this person, if you haven't ended things, it's time. Look at this. It's time to lay down those heavy burdens that you have been carrying when it comes to this person. No more stressing yourself out. No more feeling this heaviness on your shoulders, because it's their cross to bear, Virgo. If they hurt you, if they did things to hurt you and break your heart, and by doing that, they ended up hurting you, they hurt themselves. It backfired on this person. So this has stressed you out. This has definitely hurt you. I feel they have taken you for granted. And now that you have empowered yourself, more than likely taken control of the situation, now they're tripping out. It's almost like, oh crap, what have I done? I had someone really good in my life and I effed it up. Plain and simple. redwood tree. You're strong. You just got to remind yourself of that. So right now, take care of you. This is about your wellness, your longevity, gaining wisdom from this experience, your vitality. You are a survivor. You've made it through this journey. And if you're still going through the journey, be strong, tap into your inner strength, and you will make it through to the other side. I feel when it comes to this person, there's so much that they want to say to you, but you might have those walls up, preventing them from reaching out. You might have blocked them on social media. Maybe you guys are just not, even entertaining this person anymore, not wanting to talk to them. They messed up. You could have left them out in the cold. This represents the struggles and the situation, the breakup that you have had with this person. If you haven't already, this is an indication here, Virgo, that, as I've said, it's time to do that because you deserve better. Okay, it's time to walk away. 5 of Swords. They were sneaking around. There's other people here, conflicts, competition. It's time to create change in your life, especially in your love life, because they were not being truthful with you. And as it says, you don't want to be chasing after fool's gold. They might have made you so many promises here that they could not keep. Some of you guys could have been dealing with this Duke of Air, a divine masculine, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This person, I feel you enjoyed talking to them. You enjoyed getting to know this person. The Duke of Air is very open to sharing their feelings. They love to talk. They're a very logical thinker. They're not so much in their emotions, however. The ironic part of all this is this Duke of Air is technically somebody who's faithful and trustworthy. Or they could have portrayed themselves to be that type of person when in fact they were lying to you, which we've already seen that presenting itself here. The Emerald of Water. It's time to go with the flow of where life and love want to take you. Being rigid and closed-minded prevents you from growing and finding the many blessings that are meant for you. Remove stagnancy, stubbornness, and stalemate type situations from your journey. Love yourself enough to see that you are a gem with so much to offer to the world and to the one who is meant for you. Exactly right. There's somebody here who's going to regret their choices big time because of how they played their card with you. So 9 of Wands. That already came through. There's a reason for that, okay? This is confirmation here, Virgo, that you've got your boundaries up when it comes to this person. They want to communicate, I feel. They want to reach out, but maybe they know that it's not even worth trying, considering how they treated you, considering how things might have ended between the two of you. They know they were being deceptive. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Pisces here. So now perhaps they're allowing their fears and anxieties to get in the way of doing the right thing. They might even be fantasizing about you still, fantasizing about being with you again. You've got the 10 of Cups, okay? So if they want to come back in your life, they're going to have to do a whole lot of work to be able to deserve to even be a part of your life. It's possible. It's totally your call if you want to entertain this person coming back in. But I feel they have to make amends. They have to come towards you with way better intentions, and they cannot be dragging all of that drama with them. That cannot be a part of this equation here. It's either that or this represents a future love for you, connecting with somebody that you feel this divine love connection with, somebody who can bring you the happiness that you're looking for. Could even lead towards marriage. This person could be your soulmate, your ideal mate in this lifetime. So that's what's coming through currently. Okay? Somebody that took you for granted. So if you are moving on, good for you. You've had a chance to perhaps reassess your future. You don't see this person being a part of it. It came to an end because they didn't put in the work. Now they're feeling lonely. They're lying to themselves. You liberated yourself more than likely. If you haven't already, clearly it's time to do that. And by hurting you, they hurt themselves. That is what's coming through here, guys. Current energies. So let's go ahead and tap into some challenges. I mean, we've already seen a good chunk of the challenges, but let's dig a little bit deeper in that area. So I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck here. For Virgo, angels and spirit guides, please. What else do we need to know here? Bottom line, they screwed up. And they know it. What else, please, for Virgo for the second half of July? Landslide. From that first moment I saw you, I knew my search was over. It was all downhill for anyone else who tried to capture my heart because you already caught it. Perhaps this is coming from you, Virgo, where the moment you saw this person, you felt that they were the one for you. Could have been love at first sight. This Solitude card for me reminds me of the Hermit card that has already come through in this reading. That, of course, represents you, your own Virgo energy. And it does say there's a difference between being alone, feeling alone, and choosing to spend time alone. Choose the one that allows you to gather your thoughts, to heal, and to love yourself first. Absolutely. Because you're not going to be alone forever. You're meant to go in a particular direction where you can find that love that you deserve, if you haven't already. What else, please, for Virgo? Picture perfect. Okay, somebody might be a photographer here, or maybe you love to take pictures. Maybe the person that you're thinking about loves to take pictures of you. It says your most attractive asset is the way your heart makes me smile from the inside out. They could also really love your smile. It says intensity. I can no longer ignore this magnetic pull between us. So I feel that the moment you detached, for those that have already made that decision to take control and detach yourself from an unhealthy relationship, now the intensity is getting even stronger because you're not in their life. They feel this magnetic pull. Even they could be in other relationships right now, but they still feel this magnetic pull towards you. And as crazy as it sounds, we've got this territorial card coming through. I licked it, so it's mine. So for those of you that have already gone in another direction, you've let this person go because they as well could have been a player. They just weren't the type to commit. And so here you are, perhaps exploring other connections. They might be seeing this, maybe on social media, or they've heard that perhaps you're dating someone new or with someone else, and they're feeling jealous and territorial, which is stupid, considering what they've done, more than likely. We have possibilities. As long as you realize there are no limits, it is truly endless. So go live your best life today. Amen. And I hope you are. I hope you are living your best life. And perhaps they're seeing this. They're seeing you live your best life, and they're jealous and feeling territorial because you perhaps are allowing someone else into your life, into your heart, in the way that they failed to do so. They missed an opportunity, is what I'm getting here, between the two of you. They messed up. That's it. They really did. All right, so let's clarify. I'm going to pull from my Illuminated Star Tarot deck here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Virgo in love and life, second half of July. Six of Pentacles. In order for your relationships to be successful, there has to be equality. But I have a feeling here things ended because there was not equality. They didn't give you what it was that you were giving. Perhaps it was you that was constantly giving. They were receiving, but not giving in return. Third-party situations, I feel, could have been a part of the problem. But this is also letting us know here that you're not sitting around waiting for this person. More than likely, you're out there living your best life. And if you're not, it's time to do that. This represents celebrations as well. Your friendships, people that are surrounding you that have your back. People that will be there for you no matter what. The Three of Cups can represent a new beginning, certainly in love. So if they want to be a part of that new beginning, they better start working. Because you're not going to be sitting around waiting for this person. I'm just not getting that for you, Virgo. Nope, I'm not getting that. New love, new beginning, a positive outcome is certainly possible for you in your life and in your love life. If they want to be a part of all of that positivity, they need to work. Starts now. My divine feminines, you're coming through as this Queen of Pentacles. You're stable, you know, financial security. Certainly, you don't need your masculine's money to be able to be successful in your life. You got this. You can handle this all on your own. It's also, for those of you who have children or had children with your masculine, again, you're able to provide for yourself. You're very nurturing with your family. A loving family is one of the greatest blessings in the Queen of Pentacles' life. Willing to protect and care for them no matter what. So perhaps that could be a part of the guarded energy for those of you who do share a family with your masculine. And if your masculine got into another partnership, cheated on you, whatever that represents, you're still able to handle your own business. But I'm also getting for those of you that resonate with this, your masculine seeing you from a distance. They might even be keeping tabs on you on social media. They see perhaps that you're thriving. You're a freaking queen here. You're good. And you need to realize that you have the capability of coming in as this queen if you're not there already. Knight of Cups. Romantic, loving intentions, Prince Charming. You're not going to be single for long if you are single. And if you have detached from somebody that cheated on you and broke your trust. Some of you guys could connect with a masculine who's younger. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be any sign. But they feel this intense magnetic pull towards you. This could represent, of course, the person that did you wrong, or it could represent a new love connection. Very romantic. So I feel here, Virgo, that you're going to win out no matter what. And whoever it was that did you wrong, they just shot themselves in the foot. That's it. So let's grab some additional guidance. Lots of regrets here, I feel, when it comes to the person that did you wrong. All right, so I'm going to pull from my dating scene oracle deck here. Some additional guidance for you, Virgo, for the second half of July. Yeah, they messed up. And they're lying to themselves. The severity of their heartbreak, I feel. Possibly even just numbing themselves. Yeah, they're completely immersed, focused on you, knowing that they screwed up. That's just what I keep getting. We have broke, unemployed. Your person could be broke, as it says. They don't have money. They could constantly be hitting you up for money, or that's what was going on while you guys were together. And again, I feel for the divine feminine. Financially, you might be doing quite well, or you're about to come into some money where you don't need your masculine to provide for you. You got this. You're handling your business. Your masculine could be funny. They could have a great sense of humor, or they're just trying to fill their life with humor in order to not feel the pain. Look at this. Can't make this up. Tightwad. Broke. Unemployed. The ultimate penny pincher. We have somebody here who is very selfish with sharing their income, their money. That could be your person, Virgo. But the thing is, if you are divine feminine, you don't need their money. Not the way it's presenting itself here. You are the frickin' Queen of Pentacles. You got your own money. You can provide for yourself. You can provide for your family. But boy, they are thinking about you. Certainly those intimate moments, French kisses, passionate tongue wars. But those kisses could have been really wet. Drool that's coming through. Right now, maybe you're just really wanting to be left alone. You know, the hermit. A loner. Or that's how they're presenting themselves right now. They could be single. Could have started off as a third-party situation, but maybe they're single, they're unattached at this point. They've got regrets, they hurt themselves when they hurt you. I just keep getting that. Somebody could be really shy, or shy to just admit their wrongs and take responsibility for their actions. We have a clown. Okay, we already have the funny guy right there. Cannot take them seriously, a real comic. I feel, you know, if they did, or if they were geared towards being funny, they were constantly joking around, messing around with you in that way. There comes a point in time where, you know, that needs to kind of stop. There needs to be a point where you guys can sit down and have a serious conversation. We have the 1, okay? So here's the thing. I feel they have a lot of regrets because they didn't realize that you were the one when you guys were together. That doesn't guarantee that you guys are going to get back together, because I feel for some of you, you're no longer interested in this person. They ended up hurting you, you've distanced yourself, and you might have already moved on to somebody that you feel is the one for you. So let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from my Tabby Tarot Teacher deck. I feel they fantasize about you, certainly sexually. Something about those darn kisses that they can't seem to forget. They're still drawn to you. I'm also getting for the collective that for some of you guys, your person hates that. They don't like the fact that they're drawn to you because they know they messed up, and maybe there's just an opportunity that they've missed out on, and that there's just no guarantee they'll be able to fix this, or that you're even going to want them back. Yep. All right, what else do we need to know for Virgo? Please, angels and spirit guides. Ace of Wands, baby, you got a new beginning, okay? New opportunity to find happiness. And this could even apply to your career, your passions in life, whatever it is. You could also be a really creative individual. Again, you're not going to have any issues finding happiness in your life. Either they get on the ball and get their act together. I'm really trying not to cuss here. Oh my God. You can find happiness in your life, Virgo. Fulfillment. This is a very positive card in tarot. It's the best one ever. So if they don't get their act together and come towards you as a better person, and even if they did that for some of you, I feel you're no longer interested. They burnt the bridge. They messed up. So this is you making room for your own happiness here. This could lead towards future marriage for some of you that ultimately move on with a new beginning with a person that you feel is the one for you. Happy times ahead, okay? Whoever this person is in your life or is about to come into your life, Virgo, they're going to put in the work. They're going to be a part of your team the way someone could not be a part of your team before. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. So again, money matters, kicks butt for you. You're doing amazingly. If you're not already, this is on its way to you. But this represents this person who could be your perfect match, a very strong bond that you feel with this individual. Some of you guys could even marry into money, okay? Happiness with the sun, security, stability, all of it. The Chariot. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer here. So here's movement. You're not meant to be stagnant in your life. You're not meant to be miserable. You're meant to move forward, overcome whatever drama and challenges you were entangled in with this person. Again, you're going to be very successful moving forward. A triumphant outcome with that Chariot. And then you've got the 4 of Wands, 1111, make a wish. This is a twin flame card. The 1 is your twin flame. Weddings, celebrations, families coming back together. Teamwork, again, that's what it boils down to. If they really want to be a part of your life, they need to be a part of your team. And if they can't be a part of your team, you're moving on to someone else who will be. So, the Magician is here, offering you an opportunity for a positive outcome in love and romance, manifesting your ideal mate, your partner, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, doesn't really matter. For some of you guys, yes, the possibility of rekindling the partnership, it's possible. But I really feel for the person that you're thinking about, if you are wanting to jump on that reconciliation train, they definitely have to come towards you as a better person. No drama, no third-party attachments, nobody else that they're thinking about. I mean, it's clearly coming through here that they're immersed in the thought of you. So if they want to be a part of it, they need to take action. That's it. Otherwise, that train is leaving without them and you're moving on. Okay? So that's what's presenting itself there, Virgo. So let's go ahead and grab some musical messages here. And I am so losing my voice because I've been talking too much today. All right, so let's grab some songs. Heart songs of the 90s. Oh my goodness. Okay. If you're not familiar with the songs, see if you resonate with the lyrics. Here we go. I'm guided to this one. I'm telling you, there's something about the kisses that you guys have shared that has come through. French kisses, okay? Somebody could be a wet kisser, but it's very passionate. I feel there's somebody here that you actually enjoy kissing, okay? So it says, Cinderella said to Snow White, how does love get so off course? All I wanted was a white knight with a good heart, soft touch, fast horse. Ride me off into the sunset, baby, I'm forever yours. It's the way you love me, it's a feeling like this. It's centrifugal motion, it's perpetual bliss. This reminds me of, you know, like that fairy tale where they ride off into the sunset and everything's great, everything's perfect. But of course that's not reality, you know? And the thing is, you guys came close to really having that pure happiness with this person that did you wrong. And the thing is, if they don't correct whatever indiscretions they got themselves into, or to be able to fix what they broke, then I'm just getting here for you, Virgo, that you're not going to be sitting around waiting for them to fix it. You're going to move on. Okay, so let's grab another. In These Arms by Bon Jovi. You want commitment? Take a look into these eyes. They burn with fire until the end of time, and I would do anything. I'd beg, I'd steal, I'd die to have you in these arms tonight. Baby, I want you like the roses want the rain. You know I need you like the poet needs the pain. I would give anything, my blood, my love, my life. I'd hold you, I'd need you, I'd get down on my knees for you. Make everything all right. If you were in these arms, let me remind you what came through, if I can find it. Hold on, we have a lot of cards here. Where the heck is that card? Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy now. Hold on. I know it's here. Yes, look. From the very beginning. Embrace. Something about being in each other's arms. And the very first line of this song, you want commitment? Maybe they weren't ready to offer that before, but perhaps they are ready to do that now. So it's up to you, really, whether you give them another chance. I feel they want it. Okay? So let's grab one more song before I completely lose my voice. My Love, Sweet Love by Patti LaBelle. My love, sweet love, with you nothing else matters. You're my heart and my heart is yours. My love, sweet love, for me there's no one better. Cross my heart, I could not love you more. And I swear to you there's no one more important. And I trust you with my life, so I pledge my heart to you. What I'm kind of getting for the person that ended up hurting you, Virgo, is now, because of all of these regrets that they have, and they know that they still feel so drawn to you, and their heart is not healing because of everything that went down. And they're now able to finally admit, perhaps to themselves, where before they were lying to themselves about what they were feeling. Okay, remember, they didn't need that love. They didn't need your touch. They didn't need your kiss, which we clearly see is bullshit. Okay, because they do. So now they're wanting to pledge their love, their heart to you. It's up to you what you do with that. because it might just present itself here to you. And some of you guys may have already moved on to another relationship. It's up to you what you do, but this is what's presenting itself here. Okay? So I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from somebody from your past that you had a falling out with, or that you detached yourself from. They might want to come back. They might want to make amends. They might want to apologize. They might want forgiveness in order to either have closure or to have a new beginning with you. The ball is in your court. Okay? So finally, let's go ahead and grab some final advice from the Universal Heart Oracle Prophetic Love Notes from Spirit by Angelic Revelation 144. Final advice for you, Virgo, heading into the second half of July. All right, I'm guided to this one. Your sacral energy is magnetic and powerfully attracting others towards you at this time. You will soon be presented with declarations of admiration and love coming your way. You may have options presented to you and have to make a choice between 2 or more people. What was I just saying? That's crazy. Your sensual, mysterious, captivating energy has many admirers tantalized by your seductive energy. You will have to connect with Spirit to make the choice for your highest good. Ultimately, you have free will, and we will support your choice in love. Do you see this? You've got choices because someone from your past is going to want to return. And some of you guys may have already moved on to someone else. So you've got some choices to make here when it comes to love and how it's going to ultimately impact your life. Oh my goodness, Virgo. Wow. So whatever part of this made sense for you, I do hope it helps you out moving forward, welcoming in the second half of the month. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so very much, and I will see you next time. Take care.